In the words of Ron Fimright, today you will learn how a man once described as dumb and naive became one of the best quarterbacks in football history. I'm going to talk to you about Terry Bradshaw because I have done some research on him. I will talk about his personal life and his career. According to Jane Gill's article, Great Athletes, Terry was born to Bill and Norris Bradshaw. Born in Shreveport, Louisiana in 1948 to a Christian home with his two parents and his two brothers. Growing up, Terry always played football with his two brothers and had a lot of fun doing so. Fresh out of high school, Terry chose to go to Louisiana Tech, where he became the backup quarterback behind another famous person, Phil Robertson of Duck Commander. It's been said by Phil Robertson on the show many a times that Terry chose the Bucks and he chose the Ducks is why he went on to be in the NFL. Had he not chose to make duck calls and do what he wanted to do in his life, as in hunting ducks, we might have not ever even heard of Terry Bradshaw. According to Jane Gillen, his rookie year, Terry completed only 38% of his 218 passes. That's probably why he's sat on the bench most of the time. Also, Jane Gill's article, she states during his sophomore and junior year, he rode the pine a lot, spent most of his days on the bench. After Phil Robertson graduated, he became starting quarterback for Louisiana Tech. And he led his team to an 8-1 record and semifinals of the Louisiana championship. He went on to be a great football player and ended up getting drafted second round into the NFL by the Pittsburgh Steelers, where he led them to multiple Super Bowls, actually 4, and they were some of the best years of Pittsburgh Steelers football history. According to an interview published by Sporting News, Terry said that the one thing he remembered as he was walking out of the stadium and ending his career as a Pittsburgh Steeler is thinking, well, enough of this. I'm tired of getting beaten, bruised. Since retiring, Terry has lost lots of movement in his neck due to injuries sustained during his football career. He now enjoys a more simple way of life from football. He has his own TV show, the Keeping Up with the Bradshaws. He owns multiple food businesses. He owns a monster truck, which is in the Monster Jam series. His son-in-law is a world-renowned cook that cooked in many of restaurants in Las Vegas, around the world, not just Las Vegas. His daughter once wrote country music. She did real good in that. And it has been included on his TV show that he has a very big fear of claustrophobia. In conclusion, Terry Bradshaw is a pretty great athlete with a great family and a wonderful career. And he's probably one of my favorite football players of all time. I've always been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan because of him. He played along with Captain Jack Lambert. He's just done really good in his career in football. He's had multiple successes in businesses. He's raised a great family, and there's nothing bad you can say about the guy. You can look him up in anything, and you look him up online in books. He's a world-renowned person and just greater all-around person. That's all I have.